Here we are on the 3rd day of Spooky Month, and today's prompt is Crown. As soon as I saw this prompt, I knew exactly what I wanted to draw. There has just been a mighty skirmish in the undead kingdoms, with liches, mummies and more vying for the crown and the right to lead their undead kin through the ages. Many expected a lich victory. After all, their magical power is known and feared throughout the underworld. But a surprise contender came in the form of the Headless Huntsman and his band of headhunters. They were cunning and ruthless warriors, who with neither sight nor sound could overrun all opposition. So at last it came to the time where the king would be crowned by his loyal subjects. But as the royal advisor, a skeleton, stood before the throne and his new king, with the crown in his hand, he realized a very obvious problem. I painted a headless horseman last year, though for him I went with the depiction of one where his head has been replaced by a fiery pumpkin. This one, as you can see though, just straight up has no head. And yet none would dare say he couldn't face the idea of being king, nor that he was only doing this to get ahead. I loved painting the expression on the skeleton. Skeletons are so fun to draw in cartoon form, as you have a bit more leeway with how their facial anatomy, if you choose to use it, can affect their expression. Eye sockets can be shaped to act as brows, raised in surprise or puzzlement, or knitted together in anger or frustration. You can make their jaws quite literally drop in surprise. Judging by this particular skeleton, something already greatly surprised him long ago. For pupils, I used the light of what could be seen as either his soul or the magic used to bind his bones together in motion. It's a bit harder to depict emotion in empty sockets, though in animation this can be accomplished with gestures and body language, and of course a good voice actor. I definitely got more comfortable with painting bones last year, as a few of my pieces involve skeletons, though I'm definitely glad when I get to stick with the easier to paint bones like skulls. The rib cage is my greatest nightmare. All those bones intersecting and weaving in front of and behind one another. Our ribs are pretty amazing in how they protect our heart and lungs while expanding to allow us to breathe, but dang, they are hard to draw. The symmetry tool came in really handy for the motif above the Headless Huntsman's throne, and I love using it for designing insignias and other such things. And it looks like we're done. I have a Discord for folks to chat and share their art, and I have a Ko-Fi if you'd like to support what I do. And if you're looking for more art, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like this video. Check it out and see what you think. Catch you in the next one!